Since the PosiTrak slant board is so stable, there's other exercises we can do on it as well. And this goes anywhere from youth sports all the way to professional athletes of all different skill levels, strength athletes, open skilled athletes, and still very, very important to integrate these things where it's appropriate to scale the intensity, but to implement this into a rehab program, again, no matter what the age. We want independence of activities of daily living, and these things should be able to be done very efficiently and gracefully, whether you're trying to turn back your biological clock, reverse injuries, or have the highest quality of life you can have. So this is just on level number 1. We can definitely start off just with body weight, and you can just be very gentle, and you can just start keeping the legs locked out. The person can even stabilize themselves. Obviously, you can always have support props, position this where it's necessary. But even if you're an in-tune athlete, to start without weight and just get used to this mild strengthening. But the flexibility aspects, whether you're going to find the deficiency in your calves, the popliteal fossa, hamstrings, depending where your inflexibility is going to determine where you're going to feel it. Gives insights into the coach or the clinician as well of where the adhesion priorities are. And then we can progress into implementing weight. And this is really fantastic with this slant board because it is so stable. And we could really load it up if you'd want to, but we're going to do this more for just a warm-up type of aspect. So whether we do call it a stiff-legged deadlift or an RDL, slight little differences in techniques, but you guys just use your discretion of which version you want to use. Basically, we're just keeping the legs straight and we're looking for that nice, big, appropriate stretch. A favorite in the dance, cheerleading, gymnastics world, Jerry curls, where you're actually rolling the spine forward as well. And so as you're integrating, really implementing that spine curling, flexing forward into the stretch. And obviously we can use more intense slant angles. We definitely want all of our athletes as well as patients to get up to level number 2. That's the very low end of normal foot dorsiflexion. And so even with that, obviously it increases the intensity a little bit, gives us a little more elevation to where the stretch goes even deeper. Really pulls nice behind my popliteal fossa, right behind the knee here. So I'm flexible enough, I don't feel anything in the calf, not much in the hamstrings. But for me, right in that popliteal fossa, that works really great. We can even enhance this as we're doing it on a vibration platform. So we get more afferentation into the body. And this just feels really good by itself. Just to stretch the calves out, not do any open exercise. Just having this vibration go while you're putting proper tension and stretch into the muscle feels absolutely fantastic. If you have any kind of surgery on the foot, ankle, knee, anywhere in the leg, it feels even more amazing to get those muscles firing where they're just kind of dead after a post-surgical aspect, implementing it appropriately, not saying you're going to do this day 1 after surgery, but in a very short time, this is going to be a big difference maker in the rehab process and starting that rehabilitation. Feels so good with that vibration. You can put the feet in different positions, and this is so stable that you don't have to get off and reposition yourself gingerly. You can just very aggressively go pigeon toes, heels together. And again, we don't want to get good at just doing one position, so we want to do reps and sets with our feet in numerous different positions to be healthier and more dynamic in real life. Enjoy putting those into your practice or into your strength and conditioning principles and helping everybody be the best they can be.